Hello and welcome back to more Pokémon Insurgence. It's been at least a week since I recorded last, because last week was pretty busy. But in the last episode, remember we went to the gym and I think this music is a little too loud, so I'm gonna lower it. I hope you guys don't mind. I can never tell if it's too loud. All I know is it's really loud in my ear, and so I'm going to try and speak up. Anyway, in the last episode we fought, was it our 6th gym battle? That's what I meant to check last time. Also, my computer's been lagging today. I think it's time to clean out some files for my computer. Yeah, we did get our 6th badge. I think it's time to clean out some files for my computer, because those PGBL matches have been, I think, clogging up my hard drive, so I should probably move some of those on to backup, as well as some of these videos. But anyway, you guys don't need to hear that. You guys need to hear that we are going to, we're in the Dragon Ruins, basically. Oh, and look what we have here. Alright, I'm gonna move the volume up. I don't know what my volume has to be. I just know that I don't want my game audio too loud, so. Alright. Anyway. Oh wait, is it him? What voice did I give you, Perfection Cultist? There are too many evil people in this game. Banana, I'm so glad you decided to show up. Every time I failed, you were there to see it. Yeah, we're a little bit laggy today. This might be a little bit of a shorter episode as well. After we tried to create the perfect Delta Pokemon. After we experimented with Mega Evolution and the incident with Pokerus. And now that our experiment with armor has failed too, you might think we're running out of ideas. Okay. Tell me, Banana, Nora, do you know the Muffin Man? No. Do you know the myth of the Unovan dragon? Yeah. The Muffin Man actually came up in a discussion I was just having, so that's why I mentioned it. Legend speaks of a gargantuan dragon that once reigned over all of Unova. Its power was supervised by 2 brothers, the princes of the region. However, these brothers constantly fought over their beliefs. Man, this is really annoying. One seeked truth. Is it sought? I don't know. One strove for ideals, and finding no middle ground, they split the great dragon into 3. I mean, they split it into 2, but there was 1 left over. Reshiram, truth, and Zekrom, ideals, emerged where Kyurem was left as the dragon's empty husk. This ruin is very, very ancient. While the dragon did rule in Unova, the war between the 2 brothers was in Tauren. Oh, really? In fact, the great splitting was at this very spot. Wow. A shrine was built here in the hopes that one day the dragon might be formed once again and bring peace to the land. That day is today. While Rukra has been busy, the most important job in the Perfection Cult was left to me. Which was, it was difficult. I needed 3 different legendary Pokemon, but I succeeded. And now, oh yeah, you do have all 3. And now, the original dragon was said to be a sign of leadership, of wholeness. But not of anti-lag. It represented opposing beliefs finding neutral ground and working together. The idea of harmony and of perfection. Name of the cult. Once we summon this creature, we'll be unstoppable. The only thing left is to begin. Reshiram, Zekrom, Kyurem! So, the armor... Well, I guess we defeated with the armor, but I don't know what that was for. Actually, Zekrom wore the armor specifically to defeat Reshiram? I don't know. It's time to return to your origins. Join together and become whole once more. Ignis et fulgura fut unum. Okay. White screen. Oh. And now, great dragon of Unova, the divine perfect god, emerge. The great... Oh, name here. Namahara! Its name here. Shh. Its name here. Namahara! What did you say? Maybe you didn't hear me, dragon. I said emerge! The great Namahara! I'm sure that's what he thinks he's saying. Are you reading that off a scroll? Yeah, why? I'm pretty sure you're reading that wrong. I think you're supposed to say the dragon's name at that part, not just name here. Namahara. It's probably a placeholder. Oh, that's what the parentheses are for. But hold on, that's impossible. Nobody knows the name of the original dragon. So why was there a scroll written about it? The only names that survived were Reshiram, Zekrom, and Kuram. How are we supposed to bring it back then? I don't know, you're the one who researched this, apparently. Fine. I was hoping to resurrect the original dragon today, but it seems like that's not happening. Look, the name is totally Namahara. Name here. I'll find that name. I'll search every scroll, text, or book until I learn it. Seems kind of a lame loophole that you have to know its name, but okay. But for now, I split you into Kuram, White, and Zekrom. Come forth and serve me! I'll deal with the two of you here and now. This is the end. We've been fighting pretty much nothing but basically boss battles. Oh yeah, I think it was after the last episode, or was it before? Did I mention to you guys that I went around shopping? I think it was before the previous episode I did, so you guys would have seen already. I have, I got the clothing with the crown and the whatever. The, is it Leavanny with armor? Or is it just Leavanny? Alright, we're good against Salamence. Not so much against Metagross, and I'm wondering, do I want to switch to Itoichi? 65, I don't know. I kind of want to Calm Mind and see what happens. Let's see. Let's give it a shot. Oh. You know, I don't know what the... Also my computer has been on a long time today because I did a PGBL battle that I exported. So that might be why. I apologize that I should have... Sometimes when I restart my computer after it's been on a while, it'll run a bit better. Because I don't know if stuff ends up like junking up the RAM in the background or something like that. I don't know exactly how it works, but we're just gonna get through this episode, and then the next episode I'll record will probably be tomorrow. Ooh, Iron Tail. Oh yeah, Salamence has Iron Tail. How much is it gonna do? The HP is going down so slow, and of course he lands the Iron Tail. I was just thinking about that. Okay, well it's not a two-shot, so that's nice. And then Metagross is gonna Meteor Mash on the Leavanny, however, so that's nice. Now the Meteor Mash, if it's got Iron... Is it Iron Fist, or is that just Mega Metagross that has Iron Fist anyway? Since it's Stab, I might not live one from the Metagross, but what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to Moonblast Salamence. Try and see if +1 is enough to get it out of the way. Leavanny's going to Giga Drain, get a little HP back. That is probably a good strategy from Nora and her Leavanny. Yeah, this is quite slow, unfortunately. I'm sorry, you guys. It's okay. I'm padding out the runtime of this episode a little bit. So it might just be just this episode, just this battle, and that's the entire episode. I don't even know. Alright, looks like we're not quite gonna get the one shot. It's going down so slow. Oh, the anticipation is killing me. Do we take it out or do we not? Or do we take it out? Do we? Is it stopping? Alright, we got it. Man, that was... the anticipation there was great. Alright. Alright, we got a Hubris boost. That's nice. I noticed the stat boost HUD, I guess, isn't up right now. Is it because we're in a multi-battle? I guess it's because we're in a multi-battle because there would be 2 Pokemon to keep track of. Alright, we're gonna get hit by Meteor Mash. That might take us out, since this was Stab on Metagross. Although the base power is lower, but Meteor Mash from Metagross should do more than an Iron Tail from Salamence, so we will very likely go down here. Yeah, it's looking like it. Yeah, for a second I thought, oh, we're gonna live on 1, but no. That's alright. I'll probably revive it, but I'll send out Itoichi. Probably the best bet, because Kyurem, Reshiram, Zekrom, all of them don't threaten Itoichi so much. Yeah, you guys, definitely make sure I clean out my hard drive a bit, because I think, yeah, I really do think it's those PGBL matches particularly, and being, my computer has run for a long time today. Restarting definitely would have been helpful. But hey, we're like 11 minutes in already, so. Alright, we got ourselves a White Kyurem. Honestly, I kind of just want to Earthquake right now. If I use up a turn to heal Bulby, it'll probably hurt in the long run. I think Earthquake's going to be super effective on both of them, so I'm just going to go Earthquake. Leavanny quad resists Earthquake too, so I'm doing minimal harm to it. Oh, whoops, I forgot. Wait, is it still? Okay. Grass Whistle. Yeah, Grass Whistle is not, Grass Whistle is not accurate enough, unfortunately. Alright, Ice Beam, so they're just targeting Leavanny, that's fine. I guess I could have gone for Revive. Leavanny's probably gonna go down this turn, which means that an Earthquake will only be, and it's a crit too. I don't know if that was necessary. I don't know if the crit mattered in that case. But let's see how much this Earthquake does. Come on, Itoichi. Yeah, I'm thinking, it's been basically every episode, I think, for the past 5 episodes. It's been every episode or every other episode that we've fought, like, a major, like a cult leader or a gym leader. We've had basically a boss battle. Almost every episode for the past 5 episodes, I think. I mean, I guess that's cool. There's always something important and story-related going on, I guess, in that way. There's very few filler episodes, which is nice. I do... Oh, Flygon, perfect! She's got 2 of the Pokemon that get armor, I just noticed. Anyway, aside from that, that's perfect because Flygon levitates, so we can just Earthquake to our heart's content. Kyurem was pretty bulky, but... Oh, it's Mega Flygon! The thing that Game Freak was like, we couldn't think of any designs for it. I don't know, I feel like that was probably an excuse. Like, this Mega Flygon design, probably not what I would have picked for it, but it's certainly a cool idea. I think it's a little too pointy, I don't know. But I feel like Game Freak could have thought of something if they really, really wanted a Mega Flygon. I mean, Flygon is pretty cool the way it is, pretty elegant the way it is, but I mean, go something down the line with Garchomp, maybe. I mean, I guess that's kind of what this does, spiky. I like the idea of making it look kind of armored, or playing up more of the dragonfly pun, although I don't know how that works in Japanese, if they have the same kind of dragonfly pun. Like, Mega Yanmega would have been a good candidate for, like, a bug dragon. But they could have kept Flygon as Dragon Ground, but just... I don't know, just like, or the fact that it has like the goggles, like kind of play up that design a little bit more and make it more like a visor all the way around. They could have come up with some cool designs, I think. I think Game Freak, you could have done a little more. But you know, Flygon could use some love. They gave Flygon like a teeny buff in Gen 7, I think, by giving it, what was it, Dragon Dance, I think was the first time they gave it access to that, which was all nice, all well and good. But I think, how about a Galarian Flygon? Let's see it, Game Freak. At the time that this is gonna get uploaded, Sword and Shield may already be out by the time this gets uploaded, I'm not sure. So, if it is, you guys will know all the Galarian forms already. I only know whatever was released at this time. Which we pretty much got, well, let's see. I don't want to spoil, no! I mean, but again, by the time this goes out, the games will probably be out, or will be just about to come out, so, I think it's fair to say, what are the ones we've seen so far? Galarian Zigzagoon, and Galarian Lanoon, and then evolving into Obstagoon, and then we have Sirfetch'd, which is like, it's a Galarian form, but it's not, because it evolves from regular Farfetch'd, unless there's a Galarian Farfetch'd that we haven't seen. There's Galarian Ponyta, and then Galarian Weezing. Is that all we've seen? I can't think of what else. Oh, Typhlosion. That's actually kind of perfect. Why'd your speed fall? Oh, Leavanny, did Leavanny send out do a sticky web? I guess she did. All right, this is perfect. You're just primed to be earthquaked again. We got more. Bring out more things that are weak to ground, by all means. Toxic Orb. So are you Guts, Luxray? You should be burned though, instead of well, yeah, burn instead of toxic. Well, toxic starts out doing lower damage, and burn hasn't been nerfed yet as of this game, so I guess it's fine. Oh, is Mega Typhlosion? I forget. I think I've seen it in this game before, but I can't remember. Oh yeah, that was. I remember. I like that. I like the black kind of mask thing. That's pretty cool. It's kind of sad that we ended up with some starters getting megas and some not. As a matter of fact, yeah, well, we got the Gen 1 and Gen 3 starters basically getting megas. It's a shame that the others couldn't get some love. I kind of appreciate them limiting it a little bit, but it's still kind of a shame. Like something like Typhlosion. Typhlosion, Meganium, and Feraligatr actually, in particular, yeah, the Gen 2. Why Nora? Everything Nora has is weak to these guys too, by the way. All right, but the Gen 2 starters, I think, particularly because they were the whole like theme of purity and they were monotype. Oh, you have Hubris also. I feel like they were well, the combination of things, because the being monotype and the whole theme of purity, like, that's not necessarily a problem. There are single type Pokemon that can be good. I mean, particularly water types. I mean, it could work. The issue comes when they were monotype Pokemon from Gen 2. And the early generations, particularly, I would say pre-Gen 4, but especially Gens 1 and 2, move pools were limited, particularly, and I would say particularly for monotype Pokemon. So like, and the evolutions have this problem too, and they haven't really done much stuff. We had to talk about evolutions a couple episodes ago. And a lot of monotype Pokemon from early generations, I feel, fall into this. Now, they've gotten more expanded movesets over time. They've added more with tutor moves and egg moves and things like that over time. But still not as many as the starters introduced in later generations, for example. And I feel like having a Mega would be a cool way around that. And here's the other thing I was thinking of. Do you ever think we'd see regional variants for starters? I kind of extremely doubt it. However, I think it's something interesting to consider. Alright, so Itoichi's just been chilling here. They haven't even been trying to hit me, and they'll probably just try to destroy Celebi, because, unfortunately, Celebi is quite weak to Typhlosion. And also, there we go. We were getting past that lag for a while. Alright, we got the Thunder Wave up on the Typhlosion. That's nice. Will we outspeed? Actually, is the speed calculated? And I don't... Depending on the generation, I have to look this up on Bulbapedia, how the speed mechanics are affected if you use Thunder Wave. Like, if you have a multi-battle or double battle, if the first Pokemon to go uses Thunder Wave on the other Pokemon, does that knock them down in the turn order? Or do they get to do their move in the order? Like, it wouldn't make sense. It would make more sense if they were slowed down right away, but that's kind of cheap at the same time. I don't know. I'm curious how that all works out. I mean, Typhlosion's still pretty fast anyway, so I guess I wouldn't be too surprised. Well, no, but it had its speed lowered by, I guess it was Sticky Web, so it must have been really fast, though, in order for it to still be ahead of Itoichi in order. All right, it's going for Outrage. I don't know that it could completely control who it's hitting. This would be a good time to bring out Bulby if Bulby were still had not fainted. But it's okay. We'll make do. We'll make do with Earthquake. We'll make do with earthquaking all of the things. Yeah, and look at this already. We're at like about 20 minutes in the video, in the episode. Yeah, I mean, this is basically the entire episode. And we'll try to do a little bit more, but given the little bit of lagging we've been experiencing, it'd probably be better to not try to get too much accomplished today. I'll just get to whatever next objective is. Get going on that. See where we have to go next. Alright, was this earthquake gonna be enough to take it out? We're gonna be pretty darn close. Okay, we did. It always has been, like, pausing on that last pixel of HP, and so it always makes me think, oh man, it lived on 1. Alright, so Itoichi has gotten buku experience. I haven't heard buku, the saying, the phrase, the term buku used in quite a while. But Itoichi's getting buku experience from this match, from just taking everybody out. Did not get hit once. Nobody even touched Itoichi. They were that afraid of her, and they just destroyed all of Nora's Pokemon. No, impossible. Impossible. Inconceivable. Alright, let's fade to black. Let's get this going here, you guys. What? Impossible! You said that already. Don't you know who I am? Who are you? Kyurem, Reshiram, Zekrom, what's happening? You're splitting apart. I wasn't done yet. Get back together. No, Zekrom, get back here. Reshiram. Aha! Excuse me. I'm so glad you're okay. You're not hurt, are you? Aw, it's like a boy and his puppy, except the puppy's a giant fire dragon. You're all fools. This isn't the end of this. Who knows where Zekrom went off to? You better hold tight to your friend, because once I find that name... I don't know what happened, it's kind of tickling my throat and I can't talk. Oh man, I'm getting excited just thinking about my revenge. Kyurem, let's go, we're leaving. Oh, the lag killed me, that's what it was. The lag killed me. That was scary. I don't know who said that. I'm glad nobody knows, but I can't help wondering. What was the name of that dragon? Namahara. It was Namahara. Totally was Namahara. Oh no, what happened? Okay. Well, I have a theory. It's probably wrong, but Kyurem is the shell of the original dragon, right? It's what was left after Reshiram and Zekrom split from it. Mm-hmm. And there's the fact that the fusions are called Kyurem White and Kyurem Black. Is it called Kyurem Gray? Well, I don't know if you remember this, but back at the Utura Library, I was looking at a book on Unovan word structures. Okay. There was a page that talked about the legendary trio. Alright. Reshi was a prefix that meant truth, and Zek was a prefix that meant ideals. Nobody really agrees on what Q means, but most translations believe it's whole, or complete. It's Kureshizek. I never really questioned how little sense that made. Kyurem is the opposite of complete after all. So it's just Kyurem? Kyurem is the name of the dragon? Tain said the original dragon was perfect, a symbol of different beliefs working together. Okay. Maybe a more accurate translation of Q would be perfect. Wow, I never thought of that. Yeah, it's just a theory, though. A game theory. What does it have to do with the original dragon's name? Does that mean it's just like, that it's just Kyurem? But I guess it's not. Banana, the infernal cult said they were in the mountains, right? We have to go after them. If we strike them before they strike us, maybe we can have a chance. Okay. Oh, I nearly forgot. Your Mew can transform into anything it has DNA of, right? Right. That's how you use Shaman's ability to get around, even though you didn't actually have it. Yeah, you're pretty clever, aren't you? Why don't you take this? It's a hair from Celebi's head. Cool, can we time travel now? Use Celebi's DNA to use transform and use, oh, the Tesseract ability outside of it. Yeah, what does that do? What does that do? To use Tesseract, you need to find glowing areas where space-time is torn. If it's white, you can travel back in time, but if it's red, you can move other objects through time. You're smart, I'm sure you'll figure it out. Interesting. I suppose we haven't run into any of those areas yet. because I can't think of a place where there was any. It sounds a lot less complicated. It's a lot less complicated than it sounds. I mean, just make sure you're close to the rip. Best of luck. Alrighty, well we got a snazzy new ability. Hey, Banana. Listen, I owe you one. For helping me out, and Reshiram too. Okay. If you need anything, like to train or something, just let me know, okay? I'd be glad to give you a hand. Alright, well we did a thing today, and I think that's about all I can handle. The only thing is, we have to get on course for wherever we're supposed to go next, because I'm not totally sure where that was. I thought we took the only exit in town. Also, how do we get there? There's like literally, oh, we need rock climb or whatever. And yeah. We don't have fly, which we could have had fly, but we don't have fly. As a matter of fact, I have a flying type. Can it even learn fly? Oh, everybody was healed because Bulby's alive now. Can we even learn fly? Probably not. Sakura probably can't learn fly. It would not make much sense. So maybe what I'll do, the only thing is I kind of want to find out where we're supposed to go next. But given the lag that's involved and how long it's going to take me to get back like this, I might just call the episode here. I know it was a bit of a shorter episode, but if I can't fly, I think that's the better thing to do. I'll figure out where I'm supposed to go next. Let's just see. And actually, I'll look at the map. If not. Yeah, nobody's able to learn fly. So I will spare you guys. The only thing I'll do, hopefully, maybe. The only thing I'll do before ending off the episode, yeah, is pull up the map just to get an idea of where we are supposed to go. Not this. Let's go up. Let's keep going up. Oh no, that's not what I want to click. Dang it. I have to go out of the menu and press one of these buttons. Oh no, it's not that one. It's D for DexNav. Alright. Now that I've put you through all of that, okay, so there's, so we were over here, we probably continue east. Yeah, we continue on east this way. Alright, well that's not too hard to figure out. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna start getting a rappel up, and I'm gonna take care of this by myself. I'm gonna go back into town, and then I'm gonna go to, I guess, whatever fork or whatever there is in the road, so that I can continue, like, when we pick up the next episode, we'll be all set to go over to the next town. And, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Leave a nice little comment. If I catch something else, I might name it after you, after all. And, yeah, this is very annoying levels of lag. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for more Pokemon Insurgence. Okay, hold everything, so I was just about to end everything off, but on my way back, I found a Tesseract spot. So I feel it's only appropriate to not skip this, and check out what we can do here. If the lag permits. Oh, actually, wait. I have to press oh great. Now I got sticky keys on top of everything. I gotta press my shortcut to use mute. Alright, come. This is a disaster already. Alright, we're here. We're here. Do I have to stand in the spot? Alright, this is stupid. It's not even lag at this point. This is my arrow keys are doing the wrong thing. Alright, let's see. Can I do that? Am I not facing the right way? Can I do it? Something appeared from the past. Alright, let's see what we got. Is it an item? It's a Pokémon! I should have saved. It's adorable! It's a Bergmite! It's Delta Bergmite! I want to catch it! It's so cute. Alright, this was totally worth it. This was totally worth it. Alright, let's throw something at it. It's only level 15, so let's hope we can catch it. Lag and all, we're gonna do this. We are gonna do this. Let's just throw an Ultra Ball for best odds right now. Alright. In the meantime, just in case, I'm gonna go check out some potential things we can name. Alright, let's see what, this looks like what, a rock type? Rock fire? I mean, probably rock type, because it's like a stalagmite. Except instead of being made out of ice, it's made out of rock. Let me look at some comments. We got some of the same commenters on the Insurgence LP. We could name after someone else that we that commented. Let's see. All right, we caught the Bergmite. Let's see what type it is. Did anybody else give me a name suggestion? Actually, I just got a good idea, because I just read J Pizzle's comment on when I was talking about word mocha. Oh, it is rock type, delta species, nearly impervious to physical attacks, rate of regeneration exceeds the damage that it does receive. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and nickname this thing, because I think this fits. We were talking about word mocha, and J Pizzle made a comment on it and said it looked fun, and I think that mocha looks like an appropriate name for this thing, if I can type correctly. We're gonna name you Mocha. Alright. If you want to see his stats, you might have to check it out in the next episode, because I'm going to continue making my way back to town. Walking fast, faces passing, home back, whatever. Yeah, you know. Alright, so for real this time, as long as we don't find another Tesseract spot, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time for more Pokemon Insurgence. And Repel's effect wore off. Goodbye. Okay, I kid you not. I have one more thing to show you, and it's this. Not sure what this is, but it appeared twice now. Once when I came back to town, and now again. Was it female last time? And it just flees right away. So I don't know what that is, or but I'm glad it happened a second time so I can show you. On the downside, I'm not sure what the correct way out of here and on to the next real area is, but I'll figure that out off screen. I don't even bother with the outro this time. Hopefully this is really the end of the episode, but I'll see you next time. Goodbye.